Hello everybody and welcome to Caribbean Wayz, YouTube's newest Caribbean lifestyle and travel channel. If you are returning, thank you for coming back to see us week after week. If this is your first time here, welcome to Caribbean Wayz. When you are engaged to a Haitian man, you have to know how to cook. That was one of the first things I learned. You have to know how to cook. And the way that the Haitian community cooks compared to the way the American community cooks is very different. So for years, I've been trying to master the way to cook for Jean. It took me months to get the rice right. I would be Googling it, looking it up, cooking the rice, think I had it perfect. I'd set it in front of him. Not right. I'd be discouraged. Let a little time go by, try it again. This time I knew I had it right. Finally, after months of that, I got it right. I can cook the rice now. There will be a show coming up about the rice. But today what we're gonna talk about is epis. Pretty much every time you are going to cook Haitian food and you look up a recipe, they're gonna talk about the epis. Epis is a spice, it's a seasoning that you put together and you keep it, and then pretty much every recipe that you're gonna use, you're gonna need the epis. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you how to make the epis. There are different ways in different parts of Haiti make things differently, just like our culture in the United States, things are made different. This is the way that Jean and I make our epis. So the ingredients that we're gonna use today are shallot, garlic, clove, habanero pepper, scallion, and parsley. And then of course we're going to use oil. These are all of the ingredients that we use in our epis. What we do is we make up a batch of it, we keep it in the freezer, and then each time we're going to make a meal, we take the epis out of the freezer, take a spoonful of it, use it, and it's perfect. For the parsley, you just need to cut the stems. I'm just going to cut the stems off here, and you take the parsley leaves and put them right in the blender. Put the whole thing right in there. Next thing I'm going to do is the scallion. Of course, you're going to cut the ends off of the scallion. You're going to use the whole scallion except for just that very end. Just going to put the whole pepper. I'm going to cut just the end off. Be very careful not to touch your face after you do that. I've already taken the skin off of some of the garlic, and you just want to put the cloves right into it. I'm going to use about a capful of the clove. And finally, oil. So after you get it all blended, you can taste it and season it a little bit with salt and pepper if you prefer, or you can use the salt and pepper later. People do it differently. Jean likes to call this creation My Momma's cooking. And when we started dating and moved in together and he would talk about My Momma's cooking, I never knew what he was talking about until finally we made the epis together, and this is actually my mama's cooking. It's amazing. It makes your food taste so good. One of the reasons he calls it my mama's cooking is because, as I said, they use it in just about every dish that you can imagine. And typically what you'll do is you'll take the meat the night before you're gonna cook the meat, you'll put the My Momma's cooking on it, marinate in it, let it sit in there overnight. All those seasonings from all of the ingredients that we just put in here get into that meat, and you can use it for chicken, you can use it for pork, you can use it for fish. Traditional Haitian cooking, pretty much every recipe that you can think of, you're gonna wanna use the My Momma's cooking. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell so that you'll be notified of future videos we have coming up. And thank you for watching. With Caribbean Wayz, we will show you the ways.
Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz. Yes, I love my culture. Caribbean